Here we're looking at simplifying expressions. I've got a few different expressions on the right hand side that we're going to have a look at in a moment, but first a bit of an idea of what you have to do when you're simplifying. There's another phrase that's sometimes used for this skill, which is collecting like terms. Now that means that for each term we want to collect together the ones that are the same. So if I take a fairly long expression like 3 plus 2x, we'll add on another 5, add on another 5x, plus 3y, and then plus 7x squared. So when we're talking about like terms, in red I'm going to put together a few terms that are like each other. So first of all I'm going to start with number terms. So 3, and you'll see I've included the plus with that, and 5. There's no other term that we would call a number term, so they're the only ones I'm going to collect together. 3 plus 5, that gives us our 8. We're going to start next with this, so we've got 2x. So we've got plus 2x, so 2 positive x's, and you'll see that another term that's like that is 5x. That's x terms. This one's got an x in it, but it's an x squared, which makes it different to an x term. So all I can do with that is collect together 7x, my 2x, and my 5x. Then I've got my y term. Now there are no other terms with just a number of y's, so that will stay just as it was. And then similarly you'll notice that we're just left with plus 7x squared. Probably worth just putting that in black because that yellow is a bit faint. And while it doesn't look particularly simple, that there is a simplified version of the original expression that I put up. Just before I go into the questions on the right hand side, it's worth seeing a few other examples where we've got a few more negatives. So once again, let's collect together like terms. So the first one we got is a 4xy, 4 times x times y. The only other term that's got similar sets of letters, or the same sets of letters, is this one. So we've got 4xy minus 2xy. That's going to just leave us with 2xy. I've got a 5x, and I've got a minus 7x. So that means there's more negatives than positives. If I do 5x, take away 7x, end up with minus 2x. And don't be tempted to try and do anything with this one. It's not a like term, so you can't combine it with any of the others, and you've simplified that expression. Based on that, you might want to have a go at the questions on the right hand side, so pause the video and then press play when you're ready to see if you've got them right. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got 9, and then there's no other number terms, so we're going to have a 9 in our simplified version. We've then got minus 3k plus 5k. So we've got 3 negative k's, 5 positive k's, which results in 2 positive k's. For the next one, we've got a k squared. There are no other k squareds, so I won't be able to simplify that at all or do anything to alter it. But I've got 2k and 4k, which means it gives me 6k. For the next one, we've got 3k plus 2k, 5k. Now, for this final one, we're dividing. And the best way to approach these ones is to first of all look at the numbers. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. K squared divided by k. It's worth just having a think of it like this. We've got k squared, that means k times k. If I divide that by k, the timesing by k and then dividing by k will cancel each other out, and you'll just be left with k. If you're also familiar with indices rules, then you'll be able to think of this as k to the power 1. You do 2 take away 1, and that gives you the that gives you the term you need. My apologies for the cough. I hope that's proved useful, and if you didn't understand it before, you've got a better understanding now.